in audio.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Man Cove, a new era for Bay Area Beard Company. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm a little rusty. It's been about a year, so that's why I wanted this first show to be a Q&A. Help me run the show. I'm not really great by myself. I'm probably better as a co-host. So, how's everybody doing? I'll be checking the chat a lot. Hopefully this will be more of a Q&A for me. I'll be able to respond to your questions live, and I also have a few queued up that I've kind of gotten over the past few days, and kind of fire away. Hope everybody can hear me all right. So I'll go through the chat. Thomas, what's up? You were first. You were probably a couple days early. Dan, Mike, how's it going? Ellie, I don't know if you guys have two. You guys, are you right next to each other on different phones? Probably, or I need to know this now. Liz, Jackson, what's up, man? Yeah, we were hoping you'd pay attention to this show because I got questions from you that were already answered. So that's fine. Don't worry about it. You're forgiven. Robert and Terry, frickin' frack, how you guys doing? Mr. Dowd, Phil, what's up? Amber, thank you so much for the newsletter, your post today. I really appreciate that. If it isn't Stranger himself. Beard of the North, what's up, brother? How you doing? Bearded Jedi, how's it going? Justin, what's up, man? Yeah, I think since you saw me last, I was just starting the mullet. It's probably a brand new mullet. It was more of like I don't even know what that hairstyle was, but I just decided to just keep growing it. So it's turned into a modern mullet, and I've been using all the new products, and it's worked out great. So I'm decided to keep it. Never thought that would look like my dad, but this is his hair length. Drip nerds today. I think some people might be a little disappointed at the new lineup. You're not going to get anything like that, I think, initially. Amber, you're welcome. Thank you for sharing that and creating that. I know it probably took a little bit of work, all those pages. One Bearded Bishop, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. If you guys get a chance, like this video. I plan on doing a lot more shorts, a lot more videos, probably making some other content other than beard related stuff, maybe related to men's grooming, maybe just general topics, just thoughts, feelings. So the Man Cove is going to be more than just beards. I know that Scruff Enough was kind of more beards, just kind of releasing products and stuff like that. Hopefully you'll get to see me more. Sorry. But hopefully you get to see more videos of me and more of some upcoming things I'll be doing. Try and make it a regular thing. I would particularly still like to do interviews with people in the community or just friends, just to kind of chit chat, shoot the shit. We're going to cuss a little more now that we rebranded. It's going to be a little edgier. So hopefully this is some fun. But how is everybody doing? I know that I don't know if there's any good. I think all the 4 o'clock football games are over. You can wait till about 8:20 for more. But yeah, really, this is just a kind of a live chat Q&A. I know everyone has been on edge for the past month, maybe since Black Friday, and I'm excited to kind of get into it. I think I did maybe a podcast with Bearded Respect, or I'm sorry, a live stream with them. I also did a podcast with Bourbon Beards and Belvederes, those guys, and I know you probably heard maybe a little snippet of that on my Instagram. And it's kind of ramping up. Only maybe 3 days to go. Maybe just making a couple of finishing touches to the website. So, yeah, everybody tuned in. If you have questions, I do have a few that I've kind of been asked over the few days, and I can get to anybody else's questions. You name it, I can answer. But there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. I tried to get it all in this month, and I think there's maybe two products left to announce. I'm not finished yet. And I mean, I can go right to the chat and I mean, start answering too, if you guys want to get into it. Chris, what's up, man? Dad jokes, not welcome. Maybe like we set a limit. He's already started. Yes, where's where I get his hook? The secondhand store. I was real close to buying a hook and a parrot. You saw the hat today. I needed a black one. I had a brown one. I had like the match. So I'm not wearing that on stream, but you'll probably see it a little bit more. What's up, Kev? Justin. So I redesigned Patmos, and I had it in a cologne. I never released it. I redesigned the original one. It was like kind of like a sandalwood tropical drink. It's like a Mai Tai, something like that, with some. It was really tropical. So I redesigned it. I wanted it to be more of a cologne, still aquatic. And I liked it so much that I was going to re-release it and redesign it. And I enjoyed it so much, I decided to hold on to it for this brand. I'm really excited about what Patmos did become, and that is Revenge. So other than Florida Blanca, I like to think that Revenge was my first creation before I decided to do this brand. So technically you're not going to get the tropical drink version of that, but you're going to get a redesigned Patmos. So it's, and I held on to it. So I think you guys might like that one. Yeah, the hook and parrot would have been amazing. I think that would have been fun. I can still buy it. I think Party City has them 50% off right now. I can buy all the pirate shit. And, you know, I think I have some stuff I've been using for photos too. So we can get ready. You probably see this a little bit more too. I like this guy. Yeah, that's one I'm happy about. And that one is actually kind of like a Phyllopsychos. It's like a Greek black fig cedar wood scent. A little bit of mandarin. There's some aquatic notes in that one. It is has a little bit of a nice Mediterranean cologne vibe to it. It's not a tropical beachy sandalwood drink. As the original, it's totally redesigned, and I saved it for this brand for that reason, because I did like it so much. It really has some nice, like, I thought I was going to give Florida Blanca a run for its money, and that's why I saved it. And in fact, I had cologne labels designed and made. So I bought colognes and was ready to release it in a cologne, as well as all the other beard products, and decided to hold on to it. My favorite scent of the new brand, man, they're all pretty good. They're all fun. Fancy might be my new favorite. That was the last addition to the lineup. I decided to make it 7. I was going to do 5 and then have Florida Blanca, so that would be 6. And I came across an essential oil fragrance oil combination that I wanted to use so badly that I created a 7th scent, and that is Fancy. Fancy, I think, even for being a vanilla type scent, it's vanilla oak. It's a very oud, masculine forward vanilla with some woody notes, not necessarily woodsy, but that one I really, really like. It's amazing in butter, liquid butter, oil. That's probably the sleeper that might become the most popular. I don't think anyone's going to beat Florida Blanca, but I try. I really try to set. That's the standard for me. Is what I think will compete with Florida Blanca. So I'm not like competing against other scents that I see. I'm competing against my own. And for a scent like Florida Blanca, where it was not originally my favorite, I'm happy that I can try and come up with that. Metzala was that. I tried to beat Florida Blanca and made that. Yeah, they're all pretty good. I have to, like everyone else, I have to like them. I really have to love them to even think that you guys will like them. So that's why I did that. It can be really tough to translate what my preference is, and obviously scent is subjective. So I have to think that it's going to blow you guys away to even assume that, oh, this will work. Not just be good, but like, oh, it's good. But you guys may or may not feel like it's a good or great scent. But I have to love it, and I have to want to wear it. And it's got to be one that I feel it can be an everyday type of scent, or because you guys all have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 different oils that you rotate, and that it has to be something I know will work, at least on a pretty regular level that you can stand. Yeah, Mike, I really do hope so. I hope it's something you guys end up enjoying. Yeah, Florida Blanca is a very high bar. Yeah, it's like his cologne. I'm happy that like that was a very fruity. I'm trying to think what I don't know if that main fragrance was like Sex on the Beach or something. It was a very pineapple, fruity, tropical forward scent, and then also had some like Greek island sandalwood vibes to it. But it was kind of more of a beachy tropical drink. Blue Hawaiian actually is what it was. Yeah, yeah. It will be kind of new. I tried to do some different things, but also kind of have the spirit of a lot of the old scents in the new scents without making them that similar. Obviously, you want to start with your, I'd say, like a basic wheel and kind of branch out from there. That's what I at least tried to do. I can go at least until you guys come up with some more questions, kind of off top, and kind of display a few things. Um, if you guys want, so hide that. But you're probably all familiar with the new look. You've been keeping up with that for a while. I appreciate all your comments, everything you guys have said about the new look, the new brand. I know a few of you may have been a little sad to see the biblical theme brand go, but I'm a little more than pleased how this turned out. I think I really tried to embrace the Tampa Bay tropical Caribbean vibe and just go full pirate. I know that it's been so cool designing and making these. So what do you guys think about the new look? Happy, sad, better, worse? How do we do? I bet you are. You were begging for a orange, smoky cinnamon scent, Patrick. This is. I don't want to say that I try and keep any one person happy, but this was. I did want to make sure you had something that was kind of similar because that. I had a biblical scent called Gehenom. It's kind of like a volcanic cinnamon citrus cologne type scent, and I know that was your favorite. So Fiery Dragon will be a orange and ginger essential oil fragrance oil combination. It will have a little bit of suede, some orange spices in there. It will also have a little bit of smoke, a little bit of burnt cinnamon. Not very much. I'm not a fan of cinnamon, so that's one that I really couldn't let pass, but it does have some hints of cinnamon in that. So I think that if you like the spicy, smoky cinnamon type scents, Fiery Dragon will be for you. I appreciate you guys sending out too. Trying to do a new hashtag, join the invasion. That's going to be what we're going to roll with. I know Bless Your Beard was popular. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? I had a few people ask this question over the past few days. I can find it. Why rebrand? That was a pretty good question. Um, I think that doing biblical beard care while having a different company name, but also trying to do more than just a biblical brand became a little convoluted, blurry, maybe disconnecting. I think some people may have been a little confused at what the brand was trying to do, trying to focus on, and regardless of the sense and the presentation and all the cool labels and the new design, everything like that. I think that as a brand, I don't know if anyone kind of truly knew what it was. The red wax seal was really cool. Stood out. I was able to make it look really, really nice, but unfortunately, and it's not even the biblical thing. I think there was just too much going on and it maybe just didn't connect. Because I think as a company brand, there's too much happening. So I wanted to kind of take inspiration from Tampa and really focus on a local level what Tampa embodies. And it's pirate. We have a pirate history here in Tampa, Florida. The Gasparilla Pirate Festival every year, it absolutely takes over the whole city. And given Florida Blanca being the most popular scent, it really kind of steered me in that direction. So I want to do something like you've seen, something a little simpler, so that the logos, the designs were minimalist. You could get embroidery, which you're going to get from me. You're going to get embroidered apparel, hats, shirts, simple font that I could reuse. So you're not getting different fonts, different designs. You're going to get the same font on every product, every package. That's going to be something that's going to be congruent, consistent. You're going to know what this brand is day after day. It's not going to be confusing. No, thank you. Yeah, it's hoping that it turns out pretty good. Again, it's a little, the packaging again is, I think I try to simplify it. You know, the bamboo tops were cool. Some people may have had some issues. I tried to do different bottle colors with different products. Maybe a different, I went, not say off the rails, but different colors for everything. I tried to match too much. Right now, you're going full black bottles, black labels. Some of the hair products will have white bottles with white labels. You're going to get professional, consistent look. Somebody asked this one. I think that may have been Smokey over on Instagram. Said, "Why now? Why rebrand now?" Same thing with, I think it was after 5 years, it was getting to the point where I needed to pick a direction, and I had a few other business owners, company owners, beer company owners ask me if I was concerned about. It's like, you're two different things. Are you ever concerned about picking a route? And I wasn't. I really thought I could do both. Thinking really eventually have them kind of come back together in some way, shape, or form. And it just didn't work. And I noticed a local company here in Tampa kind of taking off again, embracing the 813 moniker for the Bay Clothing Company. Great apparel. They really focus a lot on Tampa theme apparel, shirts, hats. And I watched them really explode locally at markets. And a lot of the other beard company brands too, that have a consistent brand that you know who they are. Obviously 8-Bit, Grindstone, and I took some inspiration from Alley Cat. He was great too. You know who they are. You know what you're going to get brand wise. It doesn't confuse you. So I wanted to do the same thing. I just didn't think that, again, it was kind of like a now or never. I noticed that it was kind of probably a slower year for a few other companies as well. And I wanted to take the opportunity to just focus on a new brand. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate that. I think it was unique. At the time, I think it was unprecedented too. And you had a few other Bible companies kind of jump in the mix. And I did think that they were probably more congruent with their branding too. Whereas I wasn't, which was fine, but I was trying to do too much. Oh, thank you, Jackson. Yeah, that's all I wear. I wear black. I figure it's just easier, especially with apparel too. You just do black. I look better in black. I think everybody would look better in black. That's probably me marketing. You'll look better in black. Go with Bay Area. Sleek and mod. I just wanted to be a little bit more professional. Something you could see in a barbershop. Something you could see on a shelf. Get rid of all the different designs and labels. It just became too much. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like the black. There's going to be some white too. I do have, and we'll get into this a little bit. I do have plans for a little bit of a women's line with some of the products. Some of the current products women can use. They are fragrance free. Not everything is, while it is masculine male design based, the products, fragrance free ones, would be amazing for women to use too. Black and white. I think I just flipped. I did black with white. You did white with black. Collie tinsel. Yeah, it's not great for pet hair, by the way. I don't know if you can probably see any pet hair on this shirt. It's probably in the hat, but yeah. It goes with everything. Yeah, if I stood up, I have on black pants and no, I have shoes on here, but it's still black socks. Always. All black. It just works. So now that's what I get to wear and promote. I got to give Patrick a shout out. He gave me when I was kind of designing a pirate theme or pirate brand. He shot me the idea, or at least basically spoon fed me, uh, you know, the material to want to do pirate ships as the names. And I know that, and he also sent me some literature on, pirate ships. I thought that was a really, really cool idea and path to go to do real pirate ships names. So you won't get any movie stuff. All the beard products will be pirate ships, real ones, captains' backstories, real pirates, real stories. There's a few blog posts on the pirate influence here in Tampa, some about the Gasparilla Pirate Festival, what real pirate hygiene was like. So maybe some of my quotes have been taken from movies, but the brand itself will be very real pirate ships, and that's Patrick's doing. So everybody thank him. Randy, how's it going? Yeah, you did mention that too. I know that I've heard of something called the pink tax, where it costs more money, smaller sizes. That seems to be what they do with women's stuff. I know that a lot of men's brands like maybe Dove, but Old Spice are marketing that women are stealing the men's products. So they're kind of already doing that now. Yeah. I can see why people have hypoallergenic dogs that don't shed, because that's it's a problem. You vacuum, you get a whole new dog. Have I believe Patrick asked this question. I wanted to make a slide about it today, since we're already talking about it. New versus returning scents. This has been a big topic. A lot of people have asked over the month what scents are returning, what will be the new scents. Will you bring back any of the old scents? Will those come back? If they don't, that's been a huge focus. Florida Blanca, hope this isn't bad news for everyone. Florida Blanca will be the only returning scent from the previous branding. There's a lot in there. There's a reason why, is because it's the only pirate ship name, and it's the best profile from the brand. The plan was always to create a new brand and then bring back not all, but some of the popular scents from from and in other collections. So there will be 6 brand new beard profile scents that will be available in beard oil, beard balm, beard butter, still whipped, and a new liquid butter. So you get Florida Blanca, 6 brand new scents. If you want to know what those are, definitely feel free to to ask or check out the Instagram page or shoot me a message. But there will be 6 cents. There's going to be something for everybody. That didn't last long. Scents like Metzola, Exodus, Genesis, a lot of those are going to come back in like a Bible collection, just in beard products, just be available in like a beard oil, maybe a butter. Kind of maybe not necessarily limited edition, but could be seasonal. I will have like a city collection that will kind of also contain like a sip, Casablanca, some of the other populars that weren't biblical themed, but were more just general. But the main line will be all new scents. And I will, the next question, also Patrick, will there be more? Yes, there will be more. The reason why I have 25, 30 different products is I didn't want to have to be the company that releases a brand new scent every single month or every 3 weeks just to keep up with everybody else. It's not something I'm going to want to continue to do. It's fun, but it's just you flood the market with just way too many things. And I mean, there's an endless supply of inspiration and motivation for beard scents, and I don't want to be the guy that's continuously just forcing scents. I want to make good scents. You can rotate those. It's going to grow, but again, there's a barbershop in the works. I try to keep the tropical people happy. So something like Galilee, you're going to get something like a grapefruit, bergamot type tropical scent. And I mentioned the barbershop. So those two are kind of in the bank. They'll release when the time is right. There will be more. I won't be able to use the 7 cents for very much longer, but it's not going to be an every month thing. Probably won't be seasonal. I don't want to have to release a holiday scent for every holiday, for everybody's birthday or special occasion. That just got to be too much, and I know the other guys probably feel that way too, that they feel like they have to keep releasing scents every month just to stay relevant and keep the exposure going. That's something else you're going to get with this brand. I'm going to be definitely open and honest. I don't know who this is. Safe. Well, Kate, I don't know. Maybe it's you. So definitely not scrap. You're right. Yeah, Mike. Not scrapping all the hard work. Probably either bring them back all at once or they might trickle in. Not sure. I know everyone's concerned about drip. That's been one that's been asked about. That one will probably return in a city collection version in the summer. I don't know if it'll be this summer. Again, there's a lot of products, and even though the beard scents, there's only 7 of those, the other products all have 6 or 7 scents. The deodorants, the lotions, I mentioned body washes, body sprays, all have multiple scents. They will not be in the beard scents, but there will be multiple versions of them. So, and even those I'll release more of those depending on the popularity of those products. So we have beard products, but there's way more for men's grooming too. Thomas asked this one. Box sets for either products, oils, deodorants, etc. I'm going to be launching a new discount strategy. That's going to be more of a tiered discount strategy. So there will not be combos or box sets. You'll find this out in a few days, but the products will be individual. So you're going to have, I guess, a product is beard oil, a product is beard balm, one of the products will be beard butter. So previously, the website had the products by scent profile. And then under scent profile, you could go to all the different versions. Now they'll be under product itself. So beard oil. So under beard oil, you can select the scent. So you can add different scents, a different balm, different butter. You don't have to buy a specific combo. You can mix and match. So if you want to get a Florida Blanca oil like that, and then you'll get a bundle discount based off of how many items. Yeah, I agree with that. There shouldn't, and I liked it. I like doing it, and often it's just so much fun creating the scents that you have so many you want to release because they're so fun, and if everyone ends up loving them, it's hard to stop. You can kind of get into that motion of creating a new scent, and you can create more than one at a time. So you have 2 or 3 that you really want to get out there. And as like an artist, you're like, you're just finding room to and opportunities to release them. I don't want to do that. And again, this is how I sit now. This could change. I don't want it to, though. I hope that the 7, and again, some could disappear, some could appear. You could have different new mainline scents based off their popularity, but I don't want to have to do one every month just to keep up. So the eye and face creams are exciting. I know my buddy Mark asked me to talk about a few things too that he thought would be beneficial, and I know he asked new products question mark. There's a few. it's been a lot. If you guys has followed over the past month, I have probably over 25 different products. One of which will be face creams. What's up, Gary? How you doing, man? Hope you enjoyed your time in Florida. So the face creams are exciting, and I have to see which one of these is which. But I'll start with the face wash because all 4 of these are fragrance free. I didn't want any of the face products to have fragrance in them. These are going on your face. But the face wash is great. It's actually a sea moss and white willow bark. It's a powerhouse cleanser. No added oils. Still hydrates. Still moisturizes. It's a great product. A lot of men don't probably just use soap and water. And I know that women probably have separate face washes. They're specifically for the face that benefit the face, whereas regular soap or body wash might not. This one is a face wash for that purpose. I also have a toner. So toner is another item that I wanted to have. It's a vitamin C and carrot seed toner. It will help improve skin tone, exfoliates, it renews skin. It'll help brighten skin, kind of help with those imperfections. I've been using it. Girlfriend uses it. It's a fantastic toner. It's not harsh. It's really easy. Um, that one's great too. And again, all these products would be great for like a face routine, unisex, male or female. They're unscented. 19 um, rejuvenating face serum is another one. It's got hyaluronic acid, niacinamide. It's a natural hydrator. Niacinamide is actually also known as B3. So again, B vitamins. It kind of helps, again, brighten skin tone, minimalizes large pores, helps tighten skin, and retinol cream. So reduces spots, strengthens skin. Great for guys my age. You get into your 40s, you start getting fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots. And this also helps with collagen production, which again reduces the fine lines in your face. So Amber, yeah, all the face products, and I'm they might be more popular with the women than they will be for men, but I've really liked doing these for that reason. Oh, I appreciate it. I know that hopefully you like some of the scents. Yeah, again, he doesn't believe it, but yeah, I took inspiration from what you created, Gary, and that's I needed a cool brand. I had to keep up. My brand I needed that. So yeah, and again at 44, I mean I've done a lot of smiling and laughing. I've been using that too. I know it doesn't happen overnight. Um, but that's something I wanted to add too. Yeah, other than I think the hyaluronic acid and niacinamide is definitely you can be more light sensitive. So again, if you're using that, apply sunscreen. But all these are great for sensitive skin. How's it going, David? I know you definitely had a few questions about the blends and the butters and the oils. That beard's looking phenomenal, by the way. I see that in pictures. Yeah, my barber actually uses shave gel too. So he doesn't use. I did hand him some of the shave oil that I'll be doing, but the shave gel is really good too. He uses that. Yeah, that's so. I don't think it'll do anything about those spots. You're welcome, David. Um, I think I and somebody asked about the scents, but favorites. Did I have any favorites? I have a few. I've been using everything. One of the ones I haven't really talked about much is, again, I've been growing my hair out. I haven't really known what to do with it. Just it's getting to the length where you have to put in a clip, and I want a ponytail. So I did come across a sea salt spray, and spraying a little bit of the sea salt spray in, putting it up in a pin, and then maybe after it fully dries, you let it come down, and plenty of waves, plenty of curls. It's like you just went to the beach. It's a little crunchy, but still soft. That might be one of my favorite products. That one I've used the most. Um, let's see. Yeah, I get rid of that one. Um, so I think love all the beard scents for sure. The liquid butter has been great. I know that was yeah yeah need a mod. I'm getting rid of them. I created that as kind of a necessity. There was a few shipping mishaps, shipping out of basically out of Florida. Things would melt, and then all of a sudden, you have to replace that because the whip consistency, unfortunately, just kind of breaks down in the heat. um, so liquid butter, I know a few other companies that created that, so I also added one to my lineup. I've maybe liked that more than the whipped butter. It works maybe a little faster. It's not as, I guess, dense. It's a great one too. How's it going, Baker? Oh yeah, I like a football question. Oh, how about those Buccaneers? I think we need Washington to win tonight, though. So we're rooting for Washington. Sorry if there are any Falcons fans in here, but we need a Washington Commanders victory tonight. So if your hair is definitely a little longer in the back, now this is the longest my hair has ever been. This, and take the hat off and show you, but it's long for sure. I've always had it faded up. Always trying to get a nice new haircut for a live stream. I have not cut it other than a little bit of a fade for probably a year now. And as it got longer, I needed to do because it would just kind of be flat. The sea salt spray helps really, really well. Now, if you don't want to use curlers or any other products, it's just a light spray. It is scented. It's going to be a sea salt and oud. So that one I think will be good. I do have a shampoo. I do have a conditioner that's similar to the beard wash, but again, it's great for hair. I've used both of those products. It has been phenomenal. But if you want a little bit of, so weird to say on a men's show, but like a little bit of body, you want some fullness, you want some waves, and you could use it in your beard too. If you guys don't have, if your beard's too soft, you want to spray a little bit in your beard, kind of give it a little bit of depth. Yes, there is a pomade in the lineup, alcohol free. It's a water based pomade. It won't flake. It's really similar to Suavecito. If anyone has seen those in barbershops, it's a light, alcohol free, water based pomade. Tried to create a clay that might be coming soon, but right for now, it's a hair gel and a pomade. Both work great in my hair, and they wash out really easily. And even after you do, they don't leave any remnants of you wearing them all day. So I'm a fan of the gel and the pomade as well. That's 90s. Yeah, I've let both just grow. Doing honeydews all day. That's all the I guess pre-made questions I had gotten over the past couple days, and a lot asked probably over the last month. Uh, you can look for these on the website from our beard oils. Look for these icons: cold pressed, alcohol free, no preservatives, silicone free. The washes are all, and that includes the shampoo, beard wash, and face wash, sulfate free, paraben free, phthalate free, cruelty free washes. And the rest of the products too are either non-GMO, vegan, cruelty-free, or gluten-free. Extremely high-quality ingredients, not messing around. Yeah, the oils will be preserved. Well, I don't know if you ever had to do this, Gary, but talk to a couple companies, and if either Walmart, Target, or any other stores, they required some form of preservative so that they would be able to stay on their shelf longer. I don't know if you had heard anything like that. And some do. Some do have some form of preservative. It's fewer than it was, but it's still up there, I think. Most excited for, I think, just the look overall. I think, not just the products. That's, was already doing that. I'm excited about the look. I've liked the logos. I like the designs. I like the t-shirts, the hats, really how it's turned out, color scheme, everything like that. I'm happy that that turned out pretty well, and I'm excited to see how kind of more people react when the website launches. I mean, you could. If you're going to use a butter, use that after a shower, maybe at night. Uh, Oil, and this is my routine. Your routine could be different. I know a lot of guys don't use oil; they probably use balm or butter because some use a butter to maybe style. Um, if they don't apply heat, they could use it like a balm. Typically, butter, something you maybe use at night, let that condition overnight, and then oil in the morning, maybe before work or for your day or before a date. You wouldn't probably need both uh, because that the liquid butter also has all the carrier oils in it too. Yeah, that's tough to try and get into big box stores that just they require preservatives or they need a shelf life. Of course. Yeah, I'm happy about the look. I hope how that turned out. So hope everyone likes that. He said many times are it's like, am I doing more darker scents or with the lineup? There's kind of a mixture of everything. Florida Blanca is a bay rum, but that has some tobacco. It does have some amber and some musk and some cologne. That is kind of a musky aquatic. I would probably call that a little darker, um, but aquatic. See you, Gary. Appreciate it, man. um, Adventure will be a cedar and sage with a little bit of cypress that has some amber smokiness in it. There is some Burmese wood, which kind of is a little rough. I like Adventure if you like a woodsy, something that's more cedar based. I really like the EOFO. It is not too. None of the scents are overpowering. They're not overwhelming. You're not going to get any of the foodie scents. Unfortunately, I know some people might not be happy about that initially. I'm those are really fun to design. So one of those or a couple may be coming in the future, or I may just bring back the old ones. Fancy, even though it is a vanilla oak, that one has some oud and musk in it that is very dark and rough. That one I really like. Even don't let the vanilla fool you. It is really, that's a well-rounded, kind of a musky oud scent with a vanilla undertone or base. Bachelor's Delight uh, is a bourbon vanilla tobacco oud, and there is some smoke and pops, kind of like a grandpa's cigar in that one. It's going to be similar to Vicente without the smoke. Even though there's smoke in it, that one was smoke forward, or it was smoky. Where this one is kind of, the smoke is kind of a little bit in the middle. It's doable. That was one I was not allowed to wear in house, was Vicente. So Bachelor's Delight is similar if you like a tobacco. That one may be a little bit sweeter with the bourbon vanilla EOFO and that. Fiery Dragon will have some kind of like a burnt cinnamon suede fireside type vibe to it. It's a ginger orange EOFO with all those notes. Revenge is a kind of like a Mediterranean fig leaf. It's got some black fig, some smoked violet, some white sandalwood and smoke. Also has a little bit of cedar. So all these are well rounded. They have some dark notes, some dark vibes to them. There's not any single one is any single thing. A lot of these layer, a lot of these will be well rounded, and they'll give you different things at different times. Revenge is actually a little spicy. That one has some spice in it too. It's a Mediterranean fig, oceanic type of spice with some cologne. That one's good too. Golden Hind isn't one I haven't talked about. Golden Hind is a sandalwood scent. It's kind of like a exotic sandalwood. That one is a spicy, bold sandalwood. It's not a beachy sandalwood. That one should be also another well-rounded scent. Not a cologne vibe, but it does have a little bit of what's the word? Floral in it, just a hint. But the sandalwood itself is much bolder than any sandalwood I've used. Tell Dagan I said hi. Appreciate it, Ellie. Thank you so much. All right, you go to bed, old man. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, Bachelor's Delight was one I wanted to create because a lot of people liked Vicente for a cigar scent. This one's a bourbon tobacco oud, a little bit of smoke. The bourbon's not boozy. It's a little sweeter, but for the beard scents. Now, that same bourbon vanilla will be in a body wash, it will be in the lotion, and it will be in a deodorant. So you'll get to experience that without the tobacco in the other versions. So that's one thing I didn't mention yet, is that the beard products will all be named. They all have names. They're named after pirate ships. You'll get to kind of experience that within the Our Scents Sale the 7 cents page on the website. The rest of the products, body wash, deodorant, lotion, body spray, solid cologne, shampoo, conditioner, those will all use the essential oil, fragrance oils that are in the beard oils. You're just going to get a couple of the notes. You're not going to get the full scents. They will not have names, but all of the rest of the products, if you use beard products, beard care, they will pair with each other. So you won't have to worry about kind of clashing. You can pair your beard oils with your body wash or your deodorant without worrying about, kind of going too far in one direction or the other. They will pair. Thank you, Mike. Yes, please do share. If you guys haven't subscribed, just give us a subscription to the channel. I'm going to have a lot more content coming out soon. I'm going to keep up with Instagram, and hopefully this will be a weekly, if not at least a monthly hangout with everybody. And again, this channel won't be necessarily all about beards or grooming. There's going to be a lot more content, and again, just to hang out and chat and do a whole lot more than just talk about beard care. So I know that, but I did want to give everyone a little bit of a precursor to what's happening on Wednesday. I haven't fully decided on a time yet. Might be a little hungover from New Year's Eve. Everyone else probably will be too, as long as you stay safe. So maybe first thing Wednesday morning, I want to make sure everything's ready to go on the site. Everything is, hopefully there's no issues. I kind of want to test everything. I've done most of that, but answered a few questions. And again, if you haven't yet, go check out www.bayareabeard.com. Right now, it's currently under password. It will open January 1st, so that everything will be ready to go. All products will launch on the 1st. Only a couple of the popular products will be missing. I think colognes, body soaps. I think that's really it that I used to have that will be absent on the 1st, but colognes will be coming back soon after. Sign up for the newsletter. Keep up to date. I'll probably be sending an email out. There might be another giveaway. There might even actually be a giveaway on the website. So day one, first week, probably have another giveaway there as well. So to note, the website and rebrand for Bay Area Beard Company launch January 1st, 2025. If still open for any other questions if you guys have those, but it's been about an hour. Thank you, Mike. But if there's any other questions, we could wrap it up if you guys want. I think that might be about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you give me a follow on Bay Area Beard Company at Instagram, you can message me there. You can even go to the website when that launches if you have any questions. Or you can message me at bayareabeards@gmail.com. And stay tuned for more. And I'll see everybody on the 1st. Join the invasion. See you later.